What's up guys and geeks, Cat17 here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm showcasing my custom Cobb Vanth, or the Marshal from Season 2 of The Mandalorian. So yeah, just before we get into the showcase, I have a couple of things I want to talk about at the end of the video, and so please stick around for that if you're interested, of course. That's about it. I will also at the end of the video tell you about some upcoming customs I have. And yeah, this may be my last video of 2020. Possibly not, but it might be. We don't know. But anyway, getting on to the minifig. Now, I really liked Cobb Vanth in the first episode of Season 2. I don't know why, I just really liked him. So yeah, I might as well get the gun done just to get it out of the way. The gun is literally just a Lego pistol, as you can see here, with one of those candle pieces stuck on the end, painted that tan, I suppose, yeah, tan, and just the end of it silver. It's not designed to be like super accurate or detailed, it's just sort of designed to be a good representation without putting too much effort in. Do excuse the wires in the background, by the way. At the moment I don't really have anywhere else to put them. But yeah, so onto the face. The face, I actually used a Captain America face from Infinity War to use as a base. I don't actually have the other side of it anymore, but that's so it can accommodate the helmet, which we'll get to in a minute. But basically what I did is I painted on these cheekbones here, painted on this a little bit, painted the beard. I initially painted it in grey, then went over it with some light grey, and then just added in some dark tan. Because originally his hairpiece wasn't going to be this colour, it was just going to be grey. But I saw MGF's one and I actually quite liked how he sort of did like the gradient, so I thought I'd do it as well. The eyebrows I did also paint in a darker brown colour. They're not that noticeable, but yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I am actually really happy with how the face turned out. I think I got the likeness down really well. And I do actually think it's one of my best minifigure faces I've painted to date. Onto this helmet that I was on about, he does, of course, he's able to have a Boba Fett helmet on. This is a custom Boba Fett helmet that I painted. It's not accurate because this is the Return of the Jedi helmet for Boba Fett, because I am currently working on a Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. But I thought I might as well use the helmet for Cobb Vanth, because I'm going to be displaying him without the helmet, so it doesn't really make any difference. That's a good look at the entire minifig there. But yeah, I'll get sort of more in depth on the helmet on my Boba Fett showcase. Just give you a quick sort of rundown of it. It's just, yeah, rangefinder can move, and it is just a standard Lego Mandalorian helmet. Nothing new there really. Now onto this scarf piece. I just used a Lego scarf piece, cut off the back of it, and I did have to sand it quite a bit to accommodate the jetpack. How I've managed to get the head to stick over it is basically I've literally just taken a ring off a cape piece and just put it in there, and that basically what that does is it just stops the head from going into the slot all the way, which I think looks quite nice for the minifig in general, and obviously it allows him to be able to wear the helmet. We'll get to the jetpack in a second. The torso is just a Lego Boba Fett torso that I repainted the green and painted all the battle damage on. Sanded down a lot of it so I could repaint the sort of the jumper he has underneath it. It's not the neatest thing, especially if you look here. You can see that it doesn't actually match that because I had to hand paint that. But the scarf sort of covers half of it, so it's not like that significant. It's not showing up very well on camera, but I did paint like the little weird dots he has on the jumper. You can see the two lines, but you can't really see the dots. So you can just about see the dots there, I think. Yeah, that's about it. The back is plain because A, it's got a big jetpack on it, and B, I'm lazy. The arms are just dark red arms. I painted the shoulders, obviously, which I can't remember what creature it is that Boba Fett has it on it, but the skull is painted on. It's not very detailed or anything. It's just a sort of implication that it's there, which is enough for me, really. This arm has the two tubes. I think it actually has three, but at the time I could not find the others on the reference, and you cannot see that because even though I have that white background, it still won't focus. There we go. You just about see it there. Brown gloves. I did paint the gauntlets. I painted them initially in a slightly more brown red. Painted on the details then, and then on top of that painted on the battle damage. So he's got the missile on that arm, and I think it's the flamethrower on this arm that he has. So yeah, the legs, I painted the grey belt that he has here, and legs, plain black legs, I painted the brown stripe that goes up across. It does actually carry on to the sides of the legs, not on this side obviously. Of course the back of the legs are plain, as per usual. Yeah, but on that I painted the buckle and the little pocket there, which you can just see the button on. Hopefully you can see the pocket, and I believe there's also a line here as well that was on the belt. I painted the pocket underneath the belt, the knee pad, which I think is actually a bit small, but it works, and I am actually quite happy with how it turned out, so I can't be bothered changing it. The boots, I did paint inside the legs for. They're just a dark brown colour, and those do actually go all the way around. I don't know how well you can see that, probably not at all. I have not tried to move his legs forward. I do not want to try to move his legs forward. But yeah, out of focus, hello, okay. On to the jetpack. The jetpack is a Clone Army Customs jetpack. Fun story, I actually ordered just a standard blue Lego jetpack. Or at least that's what I thought I ordered, but it ended up actually being these, which is fair enough. So yeah, one of which I broke. I broke one trying to figure out a way to have both the scarf and the jetpack on. So this is the second one, and yes, technically it's not the right design for Boba Fett's jetpack, but because of the missile shape, I think I can get away with it. So yeah, but I painted that. It was initially blue. Painted all of this. Painted all the yellow. Painted the sort of replacement part that's on it. From when Han Solo absolutely swiped his jetpack. Painted the red on the top, and I did just a bit of battle damage all around it. Yeah, the jetpack, if anyone wants to know, just moving the head a second, hold on, is actually attached on by a screw, and basically it just unscrews and comes off like that, hence the holes in the back. and it actually also does keep the scarf piece fixed on, which is unintentional but kind of cool, I think. Yeah, let me just reassemble them a second, excuse me. And that is Cobb Vanth. I am genuinely really happy with how this guy turned out. I do think it's actually one of my best minifigs. Nowhere near my best, but I think one of my best. So yeah, that's about it for Cobb Vanth. Upcoming customs that I wanted to talk about. I want to do a showcase on The Mandalorian, Din Djarin, that I made. It's a Season 1 version, but I do want to showcase it. I'm also working on the child, or Baby Yoda, or Grogu, as his name is now. Yeah, I do have a planned showcase for Commander Cody and a 212th Clone Trooper. I'm currently working on, like I said, Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi and the Armourer from The Mandalorian as well. So yeah, obviously a lot of Star Wars based customs at the moment. There will be other customs. I have a list basically somewhere, like a notepad, of just customs that I want to make. And those ones are just so happen to be what I wanted to make at the moment. But yeah, other news. I do now have an email. I don't know why I have an email, but I do. If anyone wants to get in touch with me, maybe talk about customizing tips or whatever, which is on my about sort of page thing, but it is 117cat@gmail.com. If I can put it as a link, I don't know if I can, but I'll put it in the description anyway. And more significantly, which I wanted to talk about, I have an Instagram now, which is Cat117 Customs. I do have another account called Cat117, but that's private. But my account relating to this channel is Cat117 Customs, and when I'm not able to make a video, I will post like pictures of customs on there. I think Cobb Vanth, Mandalorian, and my Commander Cody are currently already up on there, so please feel free to follow that. But that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking around to the end. My next video, I don't know when that will be up, or when, or what should I say, what it will be, but I do look forward to making it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please consider liking it. If you liked this and all my other videos, please consider subscribing. And that's about it. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.